Hey folks, Choke here, White Trash Whitetails. Today we're going to be trying out our Hawk helium sticks with our Hawk platform. We're going to put it on this tree right here. I've never saddle hunted before. I've never been in a saddle. We're going to give it a try. You can see I changed out. They send you some pins for the platform. I've got to paint them because I couldn't find any colored ones. But anyways, I changed mine out with bolts. The pins that go in there make it real flimsy. I'm going to have to put a washer in this one, as you can see. I've seen a lot of people complain about that, but see, it's still flimsy. I'll fix that here in a little while, but first I'm going to try it out. Everybody talks about the cam lock straps. Mine came with the daisy chain strap. If you don't know what a daisy chain strap is, it's just a strap with a let me take my glove off so I can demonstrate it for you. Turn this camera down a little bit. So it's a strap that just has a bunch of little, if I can get it open, little loops like this that once you get it around a tree, you just loop that on there, wrap your line up. But anyways, people talk about cam locks making a lot of noise. Like I said, I just ordered these not too long ago. A couple days ago, as a matter of fact. I had to take my top step off of one of my sticks to put my platform on. When you're carrying them, they can carry, as you can see, you can carry it with it on there. But you have to keep these top two steps on the second one open, which is not a big deal because it's the same size as your platform. So that's not an issue. So we're going to sit that down. Second, I bought an XOP Renegade saddle. Doubles as a safety harness, has the tethered on it, so you can use it for a safety harness. So I bought this one because, like I said, my first time saddle hunting. Never did it, don't know if I'm going to like it, but I'm going to give it a try. I've heard a lot of good things, getting in different trees, getting in areas. Problem we have around here, I'm in eastern Kentucky hunting this year. We have a lot of mountains. I like to carry a backpack with me. I got to have my water and my extra clothes because I sweat when I'm going to the stand. I'm pretty hot natured, so every time I walk, I sweat. I've watched a lot of these reviews on this stuff. All of them are showing you how they do it in the summertime when it's nice out. It's 22 degrees here in Kentucky this morning. It's pretty cold. I'd like to see somebody do a review with all their gear on. Go out to the woods with all your gear on and climb up the tree. Maybe you're like me, you sweat going out, you have to get dressed at the tree. So I always have a big backpack, got extra clothes in it. I know everybody talks about dump pouches, so I'm going to have to figure out how to get a couple dump pouches on here. I've been playing with this thing for a day. I've only been in the tree one time with it. I look like a dyslexic squirrel, but that's where we're at. We're going to put this on. I'm going to pause this for a few minutes. We're going to put our XOP on. Going to demonstrate putting our ladder stick on the tree, getting up, maybe getting tethered in, hang on it a little bit, see how things go. I'll give you a view of where we're at. We are actually at Creekside Cabins and RV, Louisa, Kentucky. It's beautiful scenery down here. As you can see, we're right on the creek. Pass that tree up, but yeah, we're right on the creek. So that's where we're at, folks. And if you look at that tree right over there, I'll try to zoom in on it if I can, if it lets me. There we go. So that's my campsite over there. That's a portable deer hoist hanger. You know, I travel for work, so I'm always constantly going different places. So I got a portable deer hanger. So we're gonna put this deer harness on. Let me flip my camera back around so I can see where I'm looking at. Pretty big guy here, but so anyways, we're gonna put this thing on and see what we got. Like I said, I put it on the other day just to try it out, try to do some adjustments. I've heard people complain about leg straps. They didn't know which leg strap went where, and it's pretty easy. if you're looking at leg straps, you have a long one. Oh, get them up here. So you have a long one and a short one. Zip this down here just a minute. So you can see one has an S hook, pretty easy to figure out. One has a cam lock. So come over here on this side. Here's your cam lock one. You don't have to use them both, but I feel safer using both of them. Put the cam lock through here. You're not going to have them tight anyways. This one here is kind of a pain, but like I said, if you put it on at the car or whatever, wherever you're putting your stuff on at, it's not really a big issue. So let's get back up here to the tree. I'm going to put my other one on. Oh, you hear a lot of grunting. As you can see, that was kind of a pain. That's the only thing I wish they would have did different on this saddle strap, was put some sort of different buckles on here. Other than that, we're good to go. You know, so you got your bridge. People talk, I said, important thing, and I've learned this from watching other people's YouTubes. Make sure you check out your knots, make sure they're tight before you ever get in the tree. That's a very important aspect. I've made my loop a little different. Like I said, I'm new at this, just trying it out, so I'm going to go ahead and put my bridge on here. Make sure we roll our cam locks. So I already have my lineman's belt. So a lot of people put them over their head. If you have camo pants, side pockets, you can always drop them in there. I got my tethered. One thing I did notice the other day on my tether was this right here. It was really short. I feel a little safer having a couple inches, maybe an inch or so. That way when you're pulling, if it does slip, it shouldn't, and it probably won't, but that makes me feel comfortable. So if that makes you feel comfortable, by all means, make sure you got extra. But one thing you definitely want to make sure is you don't have nothing right here. You want to make sure that that's tight. All right, folks. So let's go ahead and get a, like I said, this is just all demonstration purposes. So I don't get paid for any of these promotions. This is just what I bought. This is my setup. So that's all I can do is a review on my setup. Don't get any of this stuff free. I paid for all of this. I'm not a millionaire by no means, but you know, first trying out, you want to make sure you get, it doesn't have to be top of the line, but you don't want to get no cheap something that's going to put your life in jeopardy either. So let's get this one on here. So we're going to put this up against here, throw our daisy chain around, figure out which one we're going to be able to get on. So this is the only thing I don't like about this strap daisy chain, is it's pretty hard, I guess, because it's new. But we want to make sure this is up a little bit, so when we seat this down, it's not too low. There's depth out. Now, what I like to do, let me get focused over here so you can see what I'm doing here. So let me see if I can get it zoomed in there a little bit. I'm going the wrong way with the zoom. I'm not very good at cameraman either. I'm just getting used to it. But so this extra here, I have a daisy chain here. So what I'd like to do is go over the top of here, down like this, around a couple times, back in here, cinch it down, pull it over here, tie an extra knot over here. I'm left-handed, so I'm going to be doing it backwards, but I'll tuck that in out of the way. That's just a little safety measure. Just a little safety measure so you don't have to worry about it coming off. If it does come off, it's got extra to hold it.